Hey guys, Beth Brown here. I'm back to show you some of our forever books. Now, at Usborne, we refer to forever books as the books that you keep on your shelf and they grow with your family. They're the ones that we cherish and that we love and we read over and over and over again. So, the first one is There's a Mouse About the House. We have another one that's really similar to this called A Squirrel's Tale. And they both come with the little animal in the front, so this is a mouse. And then it has a flap on, where is it at? Right here. It comes with this little slit on each page, and that's where the mouse goes through. So you follow the dotted line, and it goes into the slit. Now this book is a forever book because everyone loves it. It's really fun and funny, but the kids love it because they're really getting some good lessons out of it. So first, one of the lessons that they're learning is to only turn one page at a time, because if you turn 2 pages, the mouse is not going to be there. So when you only turn 1 page at a time, oh, here's the mouse. Then you're using your fine motor skills to follow the dotted black line and then to fit the mouse through the little the flap that it has to get to go to the next page. The story also is really cute. The mouse is literally going all over the house to look for food, and he's scaring all kinds of different people, and here's the cat. But then on the other hand, you're always going to go from left to right with the dotted line. And so it's really teaching that we start to read from left to right. We read left to right. And so every dotted line that you see somehow is going to go left to right. So he goes under the flap, under here, and then into the everything. On the back, when you lose this mouse, and you probably will if you have young children, I know, because mine is lost, but you have this really nice template here, and you can make your own. So that's a really nice feature too. There's a little pocket here on the front that you can keep your mouse in, but again, if you have young ones, it's probably going to get lost. The next one we have is Ted and Friends. This is our collection of phonics readers. There's 12 stories in this one book, and it's written by Stephen Cartwright, and he's amazing. But what I really love about him is that on each of his pictures, let me see if I can find it, there's this little yellow duck here, and he's hidden. And so in every picture, you and your family can try and have a race to see who can find the yellow duck first. But each story has a different sound that it's working on, and almost every page has a flap on it that helps tell the story. So it's not just there to be a little cute little flap, it actually is telling part of the story. And so these characters are really cute, and all of the words are rhyming in it, but they get themselves in a lot of different situations. Some of them are pretty sticky, but they're really cute stories. And the illustrations, again, are just really great. What I really like about this book, though, is tucked in the back here are these pages about the different sounds in each book. So this one says, about the words in Fat Cat on a Mat. And so it's kind of a different little educational tool that you might see in some other books, because it's kind of tucked in the back there. But it goes through each book in this collection, talking about the phonics sounds that are in it, and just some of the easy ways to pronounce it. So if your children are having a hard time pronouncing some words, you can use that as a really good learning tool. The complete book of Farmyard Tales is great because it's a soft cover with this really pretty bookmark, but it also comes with the CD. And this one has 20 stories in it. We have 20 stories. And this is what we call a dual reader. What that means is that there are 2 different sets of text. One is at the top of the page, and then one is at the bottom of the page. And so the top of the page is for your beginning readers. The words are very simple. But if you just read the top text, the story makes complete sense. The bottom is more of just kind of an extra descriptive words, so it makes the story really rich and really cute. But the really nice thing about this is that you can read it together, and so you can have your children read the top part, and then you can read the bottom part. However, when your children get accomplished at their reading skills, they can read both parts, and it makes, again, just a really great story. So there's 20 different books in this one binding. and it's about this boy and girl named Poppy and Sam, and they help out on their grandmother and grandfather's farm. So they get into all kinds of farm trouble, and it's just really cute. The next is we have our illustrated books. These are part of a collection, and we have so many different titles in this, but they all have these really soft covers in the bookmark, so you can mark your place. This is probably, the Dickens one is meant for a little older age group, but what they are is they're all collected version, or a collected volume of different stories. So this is Dickens again. So you're going to have all of the classics that we know. So Oliver Twist is in there. Let me see if I can, there's a table of contents. So this is all of the stories that are in the Charles Dickens one. And then within the story there are different chapters. And so what's nice about these books is that at the end of the chapter it's just a clean end. There's no cliffhanger, so it's very easy to read one chapter a night, mark your place, and then go on till with your bedtime routine, and then tomorrow you pick up at the spot where you left off. But it's just a really nice book to have. The illustrations are really great and amazing, and they're like that in all of the illustrated versions, or all of the illustrated stories. Again, a really nice bookmark to mark your place. I also have Shakespeare here, which is funny because I never read Shakespeare before, but then when I got this, I am like a Shakespeare pro. So this is a good one to have too for those readers who like Shakespeare. The Shine a Light series is really fun. They're all nonfiction, but presented in a super awesome way. I have On the Space Station here with me, and we have about 8 other titles. There's 9 in the collection, but what it is are these really great setups here. So on this page, it'll have information. And then on the next page here, there'll be a blank space somewhere. And I'm not going to be able to show you, I don't think, because of the lighting. But what it will do is it will have a question on the bottom, and then there's a picture on the back of the page that reveals a picture. And it says, can you see what the train is pulling? So then you put the flashlight, I turned it on, and then you would, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you, but you shine the light through the page, and it would, no, I don't think so. And it reveals a hidden picture to answer the question. And so then when you turn it, oh wow, it is pulling a rocket. So here's the black and white picture that shows up through the other page. But again, all around here there's going to be all of this stuff when you shine a light through. So it's just a really great way to learn some really awesome facts about the topic your child is interested in. And we have one about the seashore, an apple orchard, winter, and one about a construction site, planes, trains, really cool topics. So Shine a Light series, one of our best-selling series as well. We're going to switch gears here and go to some of our encyclopedias. This is the children's one, and this is a flexi binding, but I think we also have it in hardback. But this is really nice because the information here is presented in a very bite-sized way, so little facts here, there, and everywhere. But the really, really nice thing about this book is that on every topic, there's this rectangle here, and you can either scan this on your phone, or you can go to the website listed underneath here, and you put in the page number, and it brings up a whole list of resources to further your learning on that topic. So there's going to be videos, and there's going to be quizzes and games you can play, and different activities you can do, some printouts and things like that. That way you can really kind of get into learning with this book, but you can do it with the whole family too. So the Children's Encyclopedia is a nice book to have. Lastly, I want to mention our encyclopedias. You cannot mention Forever Books without these. They're amazing. They are really amazing also for homeschooling. And we have 3 of them here in the hardback. We have World History, Science, Science, and Geography. I'm going to go into the Geography one. Again, these are hardback, but we also have them in paperback. I just find the hardback to be a little bit more durable. And just it goes through all of the different topics that you would find in a encyclopedia. But again, it's also internet linked, and so what that means is you're going to find this box on every topic, so basically on every page, and it's going to give you the website that you would go to. You would put the page number in, and it gives you all those resources that we talked about in the children's encyclopedia, but it gives you them for this information too. Again, awesome for homeschooling, or if you have a report due at school, you can use these as an extra resource or an extra citation. They are all fact-checked. It's all citable and credible information, so you don't have to worry about that. So just really great forever books to have, and they're all really great forever books to have. All books are forever books. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are having a great time at the party. Jump back over to the Facebook page and tell me which forever books that you like at your home and why. So thank you so much, and I will see you back there. Bye.